Do.
Hello, everyone! Welcome back to the Vulture Culture Podcast, the only podcast where you can talk about students getting murdered and still completely be monetized. Okay, welcome. Okay, we're talking about Danganronpa, and we have a very special guest, along with our two co-hosts, RoxyReviews and Sirsplaysalot. We have Pantherino, who has been very excited to be with us on this episode. Hello, Pantherino.
I fucking love Danganronpa.
Danganronpa is this was like the episode I thought would be perfect for them because this is literally their game, and I'm very excited to talk about it with them, along with hearing Sir's first reactions because I have a very huge question to ask later. So just keep that in mind.
Oh
no!
Okay,
guys, it's who's the best Danganronpa character?
It's obviously Chihiro.
We all know the answer. We all know the answer. It's obviously Hifumi.
Oh, God. So anyways, in this episode, I think we should start with how we always start these episodes. Our first experience with Danganronpa. I think we should let Panther go first since they are the guests. So, Panther, what was your experience?
Oh.
And then we'll go from Panther, then Roxy, then Sir, then me. I gotta change my
Okay, so my first experience with Danganronpa, it is probably the weirdest way to find out about one of your favorite series of all time. I first saw it in like a fucking a Daz review, or not Daz, Defoffilizer in like top 10 sympathetic villains or something. I don't remember that much. I'm like, oh, this is a weird game. And it was talking about Ultra Disparables, and I thought, like, oh, is this like what this kind of series is based on? Thank God it's not. Thank God it's not.
The funny thing is, I still know nothing about Ultra Despair Girls. Just the way all of you act every time you mention it makes me like flinch anytime it's brought up.
Hey,
I'm just like, uh-oh.
It is one of the worst games I've ever played. That should at least say something to you. I played a lot of slop. You know that. So you would know, like...
You played Goodbye Volcano High.
Yeah, and
I know that because I made you do it.
Hey, and guess what? I think Ultra Despair Girls is fucking worse. So that should just show you how bad that game is. That is... Okay, whatever.
We'll get to that in like another episode, if possible.
Oh, no, we're blacklisting Ultra Despair Girls, please.
Yeah, we have a few blacklisted episodes that we are not allowed to talk about. Ultra Despair Girls.
I'm pretty sure another one's the Cat in the Hat movie. Starring Mike Myers.
I think.
That is unless Caroline intentionally pisses me off with something, because they'll force you to do a live-action Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Go, continue, sorry.
The first time I actually saw Danganronpa itself was a Trigger Happy Havoc stream. And it was actually showing case 2 of the series. And honestly, that case, it hooked me. It was a fantastic case. And even then, I think it's one of the best cases in the entire series. Like, it might be just my personal opinion, but like, I don't know. I think Mondo's... We're not there yet. I think the culprit is one of the most sympathetic. The victim is wholly lovable. I think the case logic is pretty solid.
Yeah.
There are some controversies, but I honestly don't mind them, really.
Okay. Just to get it out of the way, I mean, both Panther and I are trans women. I don't think having a cross-dressing character is offensive or anything. They exist. They're their own thing.
Yeah.
That's not transphobic.
There's also we'll talk to it when we get to chapter 2 because there's another thing that was brought to my attention about it. But
well, obviously the real issue with chapter 2 is that fucking haircut.
What? That fucking haircut. Anyways, all right. Roxy, so what was your experience with Danganronpa before you actually got to it? Or how did you get to
okay, so like a friend of mine, as in like our parents were friends, but my mom hates his mom now. I don't act and blames his mom and is like, oh, she's a bitch, she's awful. But yes, so like a friend of mine was like, hey, you should play Danganronpa, it's really good, and I was like, okay. And then I played it and I streamed it. And when I played it, the funny thing is, I actually was like, wait, what the fuck? I've definitely seen that character design before, referring to Hifumi specifically, and I have no idea why. I have no idea where I would have seen that fucking design before. Or maybe it's just because I've seen like pictures of the game or whatever, and he's the only one with a design that didn't just look like a typical anime person to me. Maybe I don't know. I don't watch anime.
A funny thing, a character from another random time I remember seeing a Danganronpa character before even knowing about the series. I saw
And
one of the
Monokuma.
characters. I saw one of the main characters of the third game in like a fucking those AM not you know those just those videos where it's like music and it's like shows a random anime image.
Yeah, those I forgot what they're called.
Yeah.
But yeah, the animatics, I think is what they're called, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. It showed one of the main characters of V3, Kokichi Oma, but we're not talking about him.
Yeah.
That'll be for V3's
Oh, once we get to Danganronpa V3, it's gonna be such a trip.
Oh
Mhm.
no, I don't even own that game.
Oh,
V3.
I've certainly heard things about it.
V3 is the most overhated game I have ever heard about. It's not even bad. I would even say it's quite great. But okay, but we're not there to V3.
as well.
I actually.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Yeah. All right, Roxy, go ahead. Oh wait, Roxy, you already said your piece, didn't you?
What?
Unless you had anything to
Okay,
say.
okay. The
Sorry.
funny here's the
Go ahead,
funny thing.
Roxy,
I
go
just
again.
want to mention this. I just want to mention since that friend of mine is like a big Nintendo fan. He like for some reason he nicknamed me Star Fox, and this was before I even knew I was a furry. So I just think that's kind of funny.
Predicting it.
Uh,
All right.
Okay.
All right, sir. You want to go ahead? Go right on.
Okay. But right. So tonight that I have definitely some things to say. I think like I forgot what other series I mentioned like this, but Danganronpa was always one of those series I've heard of, but never went on my way to pursue. And I think it was until recently where, because before this, like during these last 4 years alone, some of my experiences have been entirely negative.
Mhm.
Whether I was just watching someone's review of 3 or was encouraged not to watch the adaptation, which
Yeah.
they say is bad in Rush, which is, I guess, a good thing in hindsight. Also, yes, the Danganronpa anime is on Disney Plus, by the way, for those who don't know.
Disney brand.
Alongside VHS.
Yeah,
Wait.
Also
yeah.
sent.
Stuff that totally fits in
also
with the
sent
Disney
me-
brand.
I forgot to mention he also sent me like a playlist of the Danganronpa anime, and kept checking in and was like, "Hey, how far are you into watching the Danganronpa anime every day?" And I was just I got a couple episodes in, but it was just like it was literally just like, oh no, the murder happened, and then it cuts to the trial, and it's like, okay, so here's the evidence, and that's the thing, the end. It's like no investigation, no thought process. It's literally just they know everything, they explain it, and then the execution happens.
Danganronpa is definitely
I have
one
not-
of the
I have not
worst
seen-
games to adaptate, along with Phoenix Wright, because a lot of the good things come from the investigations themselves and the story that unravels
Yeah.
with your deduction skills.
Anyways,
I mean,
as I was saying,
At least for
I
the
think-
Ace Attorney, you got some bloopers.
Yeah, okay. Could you imagine though? It's like, hey, let's try to. What Danganronpa is one of those games where it's just like you cannot adapt it to film or a TV show or anything. And imagine fucking Undertale, the TV show, like that.
Hey.
That just wouldn't
Oh,
work.
that wouldn't work at all.
You know,
Neither would neither would
starring
Deltarune.
Sans with. Wait, I almost said starring Sans as Seth Rogen?
Oh god.
Oh yes.
No, you realize the mix up in words would mean that Sans the character is playing
Yeah.
Seth Rogen.
All right, sorry.
Who's
sir.
also
Okay,
playing?
okay, so back to
No, go ahead, sir.
so back to my experiences with Danganronpa. I think the main thing that almost made me never want to engage with the series is watching a playthrough of Ultra Asparagus. Well, and while I can't comment on the gameplay, it has one of the most bafflingly broken, most genuinely dog shit stories I have ever seen for anything ever. It was so awful. It was so awful.
Greenlit for television.
And of course,
sorry.
and of course that changed, and like I said, nearly made me turn me off from the series forever. Then Pantherino came along and was like, "Oh, but you should play the games. It's actually really good." And I was like, "Okay." And spoiler alert, it actually was pretty good.
Hey,
Yes.
no, I told you had to play Danganronpa. What are you talking about? Trying to.
Or if it was you who told me, not Panther.
You didn't, I would have. I would have.
Oh yeah, Panther would have made you play it, but
Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'll go on with my lonesome tale down the dark alley of crime. So I was recommended by my buddy Pizza Man, aka Darius. Oh, you know him from my YouTube channel if you follow me there. He does co-op playthroughs with me. He recommended that I play Danganronpa, and he wasn't just recommending me 1 and 2. He recommended 1, 2, and 3 along with V3, and he was the one who told me V3 was not that bad, but I was still very much like, I don't know, man. I've heard things. And he's like, yeah, those people just don't understand the context. So, anyways, it took me a while to get to Danganronpa. I owned it that same trip that I talked about in the Shantae video. Or, well, I will be talking about in the Shantae video. I was working at my grandparents, and I bought some games, one of which was Danganronpa 1, Trigger Happy Havoc Anniversary Edition, because it was on sale. And ever since that one lonesome summer, my junior year of high school, was it my junior year? Yeah, it was my junior year of high school. I sat down and I played Danganronpa 1. And you could go watch the shameless plug, but you can go watch the playthrough right now on YouTube. It's free. But anyways, free. I know free is only it only costs you nothing. Like you can subscribe right now. Anyway, okay, so I played Danganronpa. And I thought it was genuinely one of the best games I had played on the channel. But it's not my favorite Danganronpa. But there's a lot to be said about this specific game. Because there is, like, this one, and also, believe it or not, right after I got done playing, I watched the anime. And I was like, okay, now I see why this is a video game. I didn't think the anime was all that bad.
Wait, where specifically did you watch the anime?
Hulu. It was on Hulu. Man, I had a Hulu account. I didn't have Disney Plus until way later. Until I started paying for it. So, and I think Danganronpa as an anime just does not work. And if I'm gonna have to watch, I'm gonna have to rewatch 3. But you know, we're not talking about 3 today. Thank God. Thank you, God. Thank you. Anyways, so yeah, that's.
Yeah, you can't. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say you can't just adapt something into a different medium just because it based its aesthetic and personality and stuff off of something that medium did, like the Cuphead show. That who remembers the Cuphead show? Nobody.
God. Wasn't that?
I remember the Cuphead show.
I remember my friend watched it, like one episode, and he was like, "Why was this not made in the rubber hose style that it was known for? Instead, it was made in like the the newest, fanciest graphics that you can possibly ask for." But anyways,
And then, Elder Kettle became an arsonist.
So we shall move on.
Elder Kettle was a highlight, though.
Alright, to move on, let's talk about Chapter 1. We are going to be talking about chapters in specific order. And, yeah, so...
What the prologue?
Prologue, I mean, I just count that as part of Chapter 1. I mean, that's really what it is. It's just Chapter 1, like, beginning. But,
Chapter 0.
Chapter 0.5. Anyways.
Chapter -1.
Chapter a negative.
Godzilla reference?
Okay, you know what, Caroline? I think I remember you saying at some point, and I don't know if this ties into Ultra Despair Gold specifically, that I thought you said that the Danganronpa devs had some, like, some of the Danganronpa games had some really creepy stuff. Doesn't literally the first one say that people, like, tried to get the swimmer's measurements online or something, even though at the time of that happening, she was, like, 17? If I remember correctly.
If I remember correctly, I think... Yeah, no, it is creepy. There's a lot of that gross Japanese shit I'm really not a huge fan of, but... Or more like just anime shit in general that I
More
don't
like cringeworthy fan servicey stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of
I
that.
mean, not even Ace from that.
Me neither.
I'm not a big fan of it. Along with that, though, I can't 100% tell you if that is the case. It could very well be, but my brain cannot think of it. I know in Danganronpa 2, Akane was a waitress and she got a lot of, what's the word? Tips? Not like that, but it was just very gross. Anyway, so... Okay, so chapter 1. This is gonna be a good one. A lot happens in chapter 1. Who wants to kick us off? This also includes the prologue.
So the character, like, he won a raffle to attend, like, the super school for people who are the best at some random, really niche thing. And then he, like, goes there, and then and then from his point of view, it's like he gets warped into something or teleported or whatever. And the whole place is on lockdown. Oh my god! And then all the students are there, and they're like, "Oh my god, the whole place is on lockdown." And then a robot bear shows up, and he's like, "Hey guys, the whole place is on lockdown, and the only way to get out is if you kill another student, and the other people can't figure out it's you. And then if they can't figure it out, they also die."
Okay,
Good luck.
Actually, that isn't said in the prologue, which is I think is a really interesting idea.
Yeah, because that's whenever
They don't learn about the whole everyone might die if they get a wrong thing till later in chapter 1.
Yeah, I mean we're talking about chapter 1, but that's basically the rules. Is like, no matter what, you can't fuck up. You fuck up, you die. So hope to God that you get it right, because if you don't, well, you might get, like, fucking killed. Yeah, fuck you. It's like damn, okay.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, sit back down. Okay, so, starting out in this game, I think okay, you know what, let's get this out of the way. There has been a lot of people comparing this game to another very popular visual novel. And I'm not calling out one specific person. I've heard a lot of people call it out. A lot of people like to compare Danganronpa to Phoenix
Professor Layton.
Oh, yeah, Professor Layton. The best...
Detective Pikachu. Oh, okay. That works too.
Yeah,
Detective
I have not played Professor Layton or Ace Attorney.
I have played...
Oh, okay, I played the tutorial of Ace Attorney, and by play the tutorial, I mean Avert streamed it and allowed me to choose what to select and say in the game, so... I
played
it vicariously.
I played...
Ace Attorney is also a fun series.
Yeah, Ace
Would
Attorney.
also love to join a podcast for that, but we're
Oh.
not. We're
I mean, I'm not saying no to that idea. But anyways, so Danganronpa is very heavily, and I would even say to an extent, unfavorably to Ace Attorney. But I don't see the, like, okay, yes, it's a visual novel. Yes, the characters yell objection or no or what the fuck ever whenever you have to, like, okay, I don't get this. The comparison is always the character yells something whenever they're trying to cross-examine something. They always scream no or that's not right or what the fuck ever. And I think it's a very
Isn't that just regular courtroom stuff?
like, yeah, for
People do
I
that
think
in
it's-
real life.
I like in real life.
but people are like,
People
it's,
do that in real life. That's like saying, that's like saying, guys, I can't believe it. The Legend of Zelda 2 is a ripoff of Super Mario Brothers because it has gravity in it.
like, it's more of also the fact it's like the main character has a helper throughout the game. Like how Maya Fey helps.
even though she's more confident than the actual.
Then the helper who comes along way later in the story. Along with that, there's also a lot of the fact that it's a visual novel murder mystery. There's a lot of very small nitpicky bullshit that if you could do it to any other series, people would call you fucking nuts. Metroid's just a copy of Mario Brothers because you run around, jump, collect things to use it against the bosses.
Nintendo invented zippers. Nintendo invented zippers for Super Mario Odyssey. So Astrobot having a level where you like use zippers twice to unzip things, that's like ripping off Super Mario Odyssey, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I think it's an extremely unfair comparison that a lot of people do just to smack down on Danganronpa. Did Danganronpa come around the same time? Yes, but one, it's very different in a lot of the ways of, I don't know, the fact that they literally murder people, or just the fact of they're younger and they are less experienced, like, say, in like that field aside.
Does Ace Attorney...
I love Ace Attorney.
Does Ace Attorney even have a killing game? I would assume not, right?
No,
because
it's a murder mystery.
right?
No, because it's more grounded in reality compared to Danganronpa.
And that's another thing many people slight Danganronpa for, is that it's not grounded in reality. So, like, a lot of the murders wouldn't make logical sense. And I'm like, guys, you are going up against
so long as
bear. Sorry.
I'm about to say, so long as it makes sense within its own internal logic, it's fine.
Yeah, and then, and it's so...
I mean, to be fair, Case 3 is still really stupid, but that's not because, the world doesn't make sense.
We'll talk about Chapter 3, because Danganronpa has that problem with Case 3. But yeah, I just want to bring those up because it's really annoying hearing a lot of people make those arguments when they're so easy to disprove. It's a copy of Ace Attorney. No, it's not. If it literally was... If it was a copy of Ace Attorney, let me just say one thing. You would have a whole lot more of the whole... sorry, I'm trying to remember. You would have a lot more than just, the killing game, or whatever. So, I'm just saying, it's really stupid.
I feel like a great way to, like, a big difference between the two is Danganronpa is more focused on a single ensemble for every case, which shrinks and shrinks the more you go through. Mm-hmm. And Ace Attorney is just a bunch of randos are put up on trial.
Yeah.
To see which one is lying or not.
I think that's even another thing that I wanted to bring up was the fact that Ace Attorney, like, in comparison, Ace Attorney mostly builds on, like, a couple characters, while Danganronpa builds off 16. Like, there's some characters that you see, but, like, I mean, even, like, the original trilogy, like, I don't know about the other games, but, like, once you meet Von Karma, she's barely used after Justice for All, and even then, in Justice for All, wasn't she moved to the sidelines because she was shot? Or something like that? Like, that's what I'm just saying.
Yep.
That's like, it And that's just so then they could bring back another character. Okay, sorry. Let's go back to Danganronpa before I get on a tangent about Ace Attorney. So chapter 1, we really get to be introduced to our favorite characters, which includes the very famous baseball player Babe Ruth. He's in this game. We also
Hifumi.
we got the
tornado tunnel.
we got the Discord moderator.
Hifumis Yamada.
We got the K-pop demon hunter. Along
We
with
need
Yeah,
to solve the case.
we got
Love that
Squidward,
movie.
which is
Oh yeah, I
Byakuya.
forgot. Yeah, we have totally Junko Enoshima.
yep. We got
Yeah, totally Junko.
We have character who is described in the game in very sus ways despite her age, and is a swimmer and has a very sus design given her age as well.
Skibbity Toilet.
What was her name?
Aoi Asahina.
Hina.
Yeah,
I always
we've
call
got
her
the
Ao.
weed dealer.
We got
weed dealer.
the Dom Mom, which is okay. Sorry, Jesus Christ.
Well, I literally just mentioned the characters' ages, Caroline.
To be fair,
Wait,
fuck,
which
I died. Damn it! You guys all got me confused. I was talking about the ogre.
And no, I don't think their memories being erased while their bodies are technically.
No,
No, that doesn't fucking count
no,
either.
no,
Yeah,
no.
you're right. My bad. Said the wrong thing.
we aren't there yet. We aren't there yet.
Hold on. What's her? Sakura? That's her name? The strong
Yeah, Sakura.
fucking bodybuilder motherfucker that would like break your neck in a single swing. Like Jesus.
No. You know what she is? She's what transphobes think trans women look like going into sports.
It's just Shrek
Huh.
with white hair. Anyway, we have
Then we
we have the
got-
weed dealer. Like,
Weed dealer. We have the lovable Chihiro.
We got the
Yes.
military commander. I would die for this office.
We got Luna Lovegood.
We got oh my god, that's so fucked up to say. I'm not gonna say it, but I just thought of it. I was gonna say the No, I was gonna make the joke about Celestia because of I was gonna make a joke and say the false immigrant, but that
No, you can just say Gotham.
Oh my god!
Don't you love French people? French people.
And then we got Biker Dork, who would literally murder anybody because I got Will too angry.
Yeah.
Fuck you, kid. Okay.
And then we got the Is it okay for me to make this joke? And then we got the trans adjacent character who gets hanged.
That we already brought up.
What the
Chihiro.
We just mentioned him earlier.
Then-
I'm sorry.
God. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
No. No, I just thought of something even worse to say about Toko. It's nothing bad, it's just... Here, I'll just put it in the chat, because I think it's funny.
Two sides of the same toast.
It's nothing bad about Toko, even though Toko's kind of an asshole throughout the game.
The coolest detective in the wet. Wait, fuck.
Coolest detective in the whole Wild West.
East, West.
And
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
detective and my favorite character.
East? I thought you said Wheat.
Anyway,
Okay.
Kyoko Kirigiri, awesome character.
And then Makoto. We are missing a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kyoko Kirigiri is
Oh,
who I meant when I said
wait! You forgot about the biker's boyfriend.
Now, I already said the commander who would die for the chief. Alright, sorry. Sir, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, I already mentioned it. I don't think you heard me in the crowd, but yeah, we have. Lastly, I have Kyoko Kirigiri, my favorite character, and we'll get to that later.
Also, funny thing.
Oh yeah, she is my favorite character as well.
Kyoto. I almost want to call her Kyoko. Anyways,
Yeah.
she had her own video game only in Japan.
Oh, really?
Yep, you can
Really?
get it. Yeah, you can
You
get
know
on.
who else?
Yeah, it's called. I have it on my PC. I can take a quick peek. It is called. I think it's called Kirigiri Sao, is what it's called. I could be pronouncing that wrong, but that is what the game is called. And it's on console.
Yeah.
And...
Hey, look.
Oh, sorry.
Kyoko's so popular, she actually got her own Wikipedia page.
Yep.
Because that's
awesome.
how you know you've made it in life.
Every character, I believe, has a Wikipedia page. Anyways.
No, not every character.
To go along with that.
Anyways.
I think that's pretty much all the characters. So we get introduced to everybody. And then I think the first mission of the game to try to get everybody to talk is showing the murder files for all, or not the murder file, to show what has happened in the real world. Because throughout the game, you don't, throughout, the first couple hours, you think, oh, you're just gonna leave. It's like a game of Survivor, basically. But it turns out that the world, just like the real world, okay, I'm sorry, too soon, is going to shit. So, okay, that was a little funny.
Well, here's the thing. You could really just
There's a
expect that
difference
to
between
begin with.
Danganronpa's version and the real life.
You could just expect that to begin with, because why the fuck wouldn't the police or the government do anything to stop this otherwise?
Well, see, they wouldn't know if you were kidnapped. I mean, have you saw the Jigsaw movies? I mean, then again, they were always trying to find
It's been a while. It's been like 4 years since I played this game. If I don't remember something, please remind me.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's kind of like how in Saw, the cops are always trying to find Craven, or sorry, John Kramer, but John Kramer is normally gone.
No, the Hunter.
I'm talking about the Craven the Hunter. No, I was talking about the director of another horror movie. So, anyways, we get to see that Makoto's family is dead? Question mark?
Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we talk with Sayaka.
Mm-hmm.
That's the character.
Sayaka.
Your best friend and definitely partner of your game.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me sad. She's so sweet in the first chapter.
Yeah,
Looking at it in retrospect, I can't tell if it's genuine or manipulative.
Yeah.
She's genuinely like Maya Fey.
That's literally what I thought.
I don't know who that is.
Danganronpa.
Ace
Attorney.
Attorney.
Great, now I'm fucking up. So
She's the ultimate songwriter and gets killed. That makes sense. The artist dies first.
Oh.
to be
Okay,
fair,
we're missing a lot of context there.
Okay, arguably Hifumi is an artist in a different way, but I don't.
So
what happened before that, the first murder, is that Sayaka is scared that someone's gonna kill her, and asks to switch room with Makoto. Then she dies.
yeah, then she dies to an
Yeah,
unknown killer.
That's chapter 1 is Makoto clearing his name.
Killer.
I'll figure out who the real killer is.
The killer. Oh, look, a dying message. 11037.
I'm not gonna lie, I
How
literally
the fuck?
I saw
How
that
did
and I
nobody
went.
put that together immediately?
That's what I was thinking, but I think everybody was so caught on to the idea that it was Makoto because it happened in his room that honestly they probably just left it off as, oh, he's trying to pin the blame onto someone else. So that
I will say,
you
know what's funny?
It's more. There
while I
was
was
multiple
investigating,
reasons.
I actually kind of did notice it looked like an A, but I wrote off as like, nah, maybe I'm just seeing things. Then I came back later and I was like, what?
I
I
learned.
knew it all
There
along.
are multiple things to this. The one we're not going to say who it is until we get to the reveal, but like it's mainly comes down to it being a Japan game, being from Japan, and that the numbers were always like supposed to represent the English name of the character, and everyone from Japan would never think to like, you know,
Wait, it was always like
like
that?
obviously
Huh, that's
Americans
interesting.
can see that and be like, oh, it's this character, but like someone in Japan would be like, oh, are these what does these numbers mean?
Is the English version of that character's name even stated in the Japanese version?
I mean,
Yeah, I am curious to how that translates to other countries.
It's
it's all like the same. It's like it's 110.
if we start. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, if we start talking about Danganronpa translations, we would be here arguing about the fact that Danganronpa V3 is supposed to be a spin-off. But we're not gonna do that right now. Because
We're not gonna do that. We're not even talking about V3.
I don't know! I just don't like the fact that okay, never mind. We're not talking about V3. When we get to the episode about V3 when I'm 50, we'll talk about it. Anyways.
Yeah. So what happens next? Oh yeah, Junko dies. I forgot that.
Yeah, Junko decides to
Oh
try
yeah,
to
Junko
fuck up the
totally
bear.
dies in chapter 1. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, whenever that happened, I was like, I don't know why, but I was like, is this gonna be like the Negan treatment where if you fuck up in the game, or like if the first person fucked up, they're the one punished, not the one who fucks up the second time, like the second person to fuck up. But nope, it was the second person. And like when she died in the anime, it was like way more dramatic. She was like, what? What? And I was like, brother. It's like,
What
oh
if? Oh wait, no. What I was gonna say might go into spoiler territory.
for
Wait,
what?
who's watching this video who doesn't already know the game? Wait, what?
What?
Yeah,
At least be nice. Don't,
Wait till
We've-
we're in the next chapter. At least wait till we're on
we're
chapter
gonna
5.
be.
If we're gonna
Yeah.
talk about something big like that. If I think I know what you're talking about.
we
Anyways,
have spoilers for each chapter at a time.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Junko dies. Everybody's very much like, oh god. so we are really fucked if we don't do anything about this. And then we get introduced to the investigation mechanic, and we have to clear our name. To be honest, this is a good starting trial for a game like this because we know we're innocent. But how do we
And we
prove
know
it?
who the culprit is.
How do we prove it to everyone?
Yeah, and if we know who the culprit is, how are we going to prove it to everybody other than just, oh yeah, it's the name, because that's not going to work. Because you also still have to clear your name, and that's what I think that's what makes Chapter 1 so good. But I would
think-
also... But, oh, go ahead, sorry.
I think one of my like besides the name in which let's just rip the bandit off. It's fucking Leon. We all know it's Leon. It's Leon. He's literally the name. He's literally the definition of 11037.
Yeah.
But
Why? By the way, oh sorry.
Besides the fucking numbers, how Leon is actually caught, the real way he did the crime is honestly quite clever for a first culprit of the series, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and it also
wanna
comes
say-
back to him using his talent.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, with them being the ultimate baseball star. He's able to throw the glass ball precisely at the switch.
Yeah, he throws a glass ball like to destroy his own shirt because it has blood on it, and he can't just go in because he doesn't have a key because there's a gate. Like, I
Yeah,
think it's
so
a really clever way to shut down that anyone other than him is the culprit. It's much better than just fucking Frank saw it. It's like, oh yeah, I went to the house. The clock.
Yeah, from
No, you actually. Yeah.
I think what makes it even better is the fact that he didn't go out of his way to murder. It was self-defense, because he said that she got on him and tried killing him.
Yeah.
So the only way that he could stop her
What's
was to
self-defense
kill
until
her.
he went until he got a screwdriver and came into the bathroom and stabbed her.
Yeah, because
And at that point, it was just murder.
I just think like Leon is such a he's like a grounded in reality killer. Like he is like at first he's in the right. Like he tries to defend himself.
Mhm.
Then like he makes such dumb decisions like out of human nature. It's like, was he really like trying to defend himself, or was he really just wanting to get out of here? It just he is such like an interesting first killer, because he's not like fucking Frank Saw, where it was like, oh shit, someone came in, fuck, I need to kill him, oh fuck, wait, I can blame it. No, it's
Yeah.
just he's like a fucking neutral character.
Throughout the entire.
Yeah,
And that's what I
wanna
love
say-
about it.
Oh, go ahead.
I just
Rocky.
want to say, why the fuck? So, I get that they're introducing the mechanic of you having to strike down people frantically making arguments. Not that it should matter anyway, because this is a voting system. But, are you seriously expecting me to believe that Leon going, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid. You want me to? You really want me to think that's going to convince enough people to vote for Makoto that you lose?
Well,
Yeah.
no one is fucking.
No,
It's more the fact
It's like
he's-
an act of
oh, sorry.
desperation.
Yeah, and also it's
At that point, you had him in a corner.
yeah. I think along with that,
Okay,
they're
but
also-
why would you even need to strike down his argument?
well,
It's literally. I think it's literally. He's like.
It's just to get him to shut up.
yeah, it's getting you to like it's trying to suppress your voice and make it look like because like it's honestly the whole if I make you mad enough, then you lose and I win. Like in like debate tactics, it's like if I scream loud enough and I am like the majority vote, then I win no matter what. You lose no matter what. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Die, you stupid fuck. Like so on
He's
and so
basically
forth.
like, you fool. I am the collective.
Like that's what I think they're trying to go for there, and I think it's fine because of course you would be like, no, that's ridiculous. Why would I murder someone? That's so dumb of you to think that I would do anything like that. I'm an innocent baseball player. I just want to go home, and then you got to shoot it down because now he's talking over you. No one else can hear you and what you have to say. So I think it's a good way of doing that while also keeping the whole like frantic energy of the game. Speaking of which, the
Oh yeah,
mechanics.
did anybody else?
Go ahead.
Did anybody else find it weird that like when you win the case against him, there's like that really weird warping screen of his face, and that never happens again at any other point in the game with anybody else?
I feel like it shows like how this is like the beginning of like
The end.
of the end for normality in the game. It shows like Leon's realization that he is going to die manfully for our country.
He's gonna die so the rest
Bro,
of us
Guys,
can
I
live.
can't believe Leon.
Yeah,
I can't believe Leon got nailed to a pole, hit with baseballs, and died for our sins.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. I keep hearing people say that is the scariest execution throughout the series, and I'm like, you did not see anything
What?
past this game. It's like you,
I
like
mean,
none
That's
of.
not.
From a first time experience, it's a scary ass fucking execution to like start off. Well, it didn't even start off the game. It was a fucking rocket ship.
Yeah.
Rocket ship of what's to come. Which
I can't believe it. I
that
can't
felt
believe it.
satisfying doing
Yeah, that
the
was
first-
weird. You kind of forget that happens until the reveal later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To.
Until
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, sir.
and I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of as satisfying as it was, I was kind of disappointed a bit since I think I didn't get a chance to talk to Leon during the free time events, which I was looking forward to.
You know, I
Oh,
will.
so
I guess
Mhm.
I wanted to save this till later, but I want to real quick. We'll just put this right here. We'll talk about the free time events real quick because I feel like that's what made Danganronpa stand out from Ace Attorney. Because like, okay, let's be honest here. And throughout the entirety of Ace Attorney, you never like talk to the victims unless you are looking for evidence and nothing else. Like, and that's fine. And like also to get to know them a little bit better, they'll tell you a little bit of their backstory. But you don't like get to hear like any like the little stories, like how um Chihiro got bit by a mosquito one time. You know, like those little stories where you get to hear about their personal lives outside of the hell that they're in. They're like, yeah, I remember this one time me and Dad went fishing on the lake and it was a great time. I kind of wish I cherished that time a little bit more, not knowing and like I feel like also with the fact that like you never know who's going to die next, so you try to get as much time as you can with them. In the mode that you get after beating the game, it is full on free time events, so then you can still learn their story, which is very nice. They added that in, and Danganronpa 2 added in a buddy system to know if you're done with the communications with it. I don't remember Danganronpa 1 did that, but I know Danganronpa 2 did that, and I thought the idea of having a system where you can talk with, like, you know, like know how deep a connection can go with the friendship and stuff. I always liked that. I thought that was really cool about Danganronpa 2. I don't like the fucking prize you get because it's disgusting, but, you know, we won't have to talk about that right now because we're not on Danganronpa 2. Sorry.
Fun fact about Case 1. Did you know that there's a reason why Sayaka and Leon were chosen as the first people to die?
Why was that?
Why?
It is
Did they have the
because...
most expensive voice actors or something?
No, it's even funnier. See, they were a base for every other character, and the designers were so sick and tired of drawing them that they were like, fuck these guys, we're killing them off first.
That's fucking hysterical. Jesus.
They were like traumatized, trying to use them as a model.
So
It is
oh,
really funny.
No, it is. So to kind of go off of chapter 1, I think this is a great introduction to the game, and I think the free time events being added and the gameplay of it all, which we didn't even really touch upon. Basically, you get truth bullets, and you got to strike down what they say if it's true or false.
Strike down exactly what the right time was, which really cool.
Yeah.
The only thing
They turned debate in a courtroom into WarioWare.
Yeah, that's funny.
Or Duck Hunt.
And you get to do
The only thing that annoys me personally about it is when you have to scan a word to cover up a truth bullet and use that. Because I don't know if it's just me, but I have a hard time figuring out when I had to do that.
It is very logical based, so it does take a while to kind of get into that.
Mm-hmm.
And like think what
There was another weird thing that stood out. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, I don't really have too much else to say anyway, so go ahead. Sorry. Just go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, what I was gonna say was, I thought it was really weird that the game gives you a health bar, but like there's no penalty for your health bar going all the way down other than just what happens if you fail that section and lose health to begin with. So why does the game give you a health bar?
It actually made me afraid at first of, oh god, I hope I don't mess up, because I didn't want to know what happens when you lose your health.
I didn't mind it either way.
Like, will you have to restart the whole trial, or
no?
Which I had to do for chapter 6 anyways, since my game crashed in the middle of the trial.
Oh, whatever, Roxy. Didn't like Crash Bandicoot 4 like crash on you 700 times or some shit? Yeah, no.
I think it was Goodbye Volcano High not letting me exit the area after a 5-minute long unskippable cutscene that and I had to restart multiple times and sit through the 5-minute long cutscene in hope that I would be allowed to progress.
You have to listen to Pretty Heroes for like 30 years.
So, if I remember correctly, you do just restart from where you last, like,
Yeah.
where it was. Which, I mean, I'm fine with having a health bar. I don't really care too much about it. It's more
I
of a
don't really care as
challenge.
well.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
It just more adds to the emergent. Alright, shall we move on to chapter 2 now?
I have like two more things.
Oh.
Like two small
Okay.
things. One, I kind of like how Sayaka is also not a innocent victim like usual first victims. She's more
trying to murder Leon.
yeah, Lily started like it really shows like it's a perfect way to start a killing game. Like showing that like even the victims are terrible, like can be a really
Even the sweetest people can get corrupted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, it really shows how this game used to be called Distrust as well.
That's honestly a better title. I have no idea what the fuck Danganronpa means.
I can't
Same here.
It's a Japanese word
It's like
or something.
It's a Japanese word, yeah. And it was a very complex and really it might be a wild fucking way if Distrust was ever made. It would be like probably very like it might have been like. So I am glad that like it doesn't like Danganronpa doesn't have like branching paths. Otherwise, it'd be like very confusing. Like I don't think it would be possible to have a game like Distrust. So I'm glad they had like a good killing order.
Yeah. So there is one real quick thing. We're 50 minutes in, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy how long this episode's been going on for. But we're still only on chapter 1, baby. We got chapter 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is a lot to talk about. But one of the things I thought about chapter 1 was just how simple, like the series was. Because chapter 2, it's like, or Danganronpa 2 starts you off at like a beach. And you're just like, why the fuck am I here? It's huge. And like, you have multiple different rooms to go into. You got different places. And V3 kind of ropes it back into place. But like, it's still relatively
I was kind
huge. Oh, what's up?
Kind of overwhelmed, and honestly, that's probably part of the reason I still haven't finished Danganronpa 2, other than the fact that my mom destroyed my PS4 that I was playing the games on.
Yeah. I remember she axed it. I remember she put an axe and like chopped it in half.
She didn't put an axe in it. She threw it down the stairs.
I think
Oh my God.
with Danganronpa 2...
It's like those angry grandpa videos, but real.
I think with Danganronpa 2 wanting to do something different, with making it feel more like a summer vacation rather than being in a school, I'm fine with how they did that. But here, it just really is that simple. Okay, on to chapter 2. So, in this chapter,
baby!
we lose the beloved Chihiro, killed in a locker room. And also, we get to learn about the
okay, Caroline.
What?
This actually wasn't until recently where I figured out, like, wasn't like your old username Chihiro fan?
Yeah.
It wasn't until recently until I learned that was named of Chihiro from Danganronpa, but not Chihiro from Spirited Away.
Yeah.
Chihiro!
I tried to, when I pinged you earlier today because the Fantastic Four post in the server, and I saw it labeled you as like Chihiro fan, I was like, the fuck?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot to be said here, though, about Chapter 2. Chapter 2 also introduces us to a dick move by Byakuya with how he handled this trial.
We got a serial killer.
Bro tried to get everyone killed just for the thrills of it.
I want to see if it was more interesting. Fuck off, dude.
Fuck off. Our lives are on the line.
Fuck off, onion ring from Chicken Nugget.
The
God.
funniest part is he doesn't act like that ever again, which is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, he does
Like,
it for one chapter, just never again.
What? I wish he did. I like to be like
I
that
like
dick move, Byakuya.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, bro. It's like it has the same energy as fucking
At least he
Atop
would be. At least he would
Mesa.
be less hateable than he is later on in the game.
Yeah.
So I remember trying to do a free time event with him, and he was like so I am so superior to you thanks to my bloodline. It was something like that. He was so obnoxious.
He's Japanese Draco Malfoy.
I am goated with the sauce.
I hate the fact that after this game, well, not really after this game, but like after this chapter, I feel like after chapter 1, the chapters kind of start going downhill. Like, because I mean, look, I like this chapter, but there's a lot of problems with it, especially with how the characters are throughout it. Like, not with just what happens with Chihiro, but like the reason for why
Wait, didn't
Mako.
they?
What? What's up?
I just thought of something. It's fine. Keep going.
And the fact.
Hey, you know, it's a really minor thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, didn't they bring him back in Danganronpa 2 and make him fat?
Haha, we won't talk about that. We won't talk about
We're
that,
not
but
there
yes,
yet. We're not there yet.
we will talk about that.
We're not there yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, but I can't wait till we talk about that, because there's a joke that people call them, and I think it's very fit. Anyways, so we get introduced to basically Genocide Show in Japan, but in America, Genocide Jack / Genocide Jill, which, yeah, is
Oh yeah, and the motive is secrets. Don't forget that.
Yeah, the motive was
Yeah.
secrets. I mean,
A dirty little secret.
oh goodness.
Yeah, it's like basic secrets, you know.
God, right after I said he was like Draco Malfoy. See, it's like Chamber of Secrets. It's all
No,
connected.
I'm gonna blow my head off. Not.
Yeah. We got fucking simple secrets like you know, your basics, you know, we got peeing the bed, sleeping with your dad, and having your brother
What?
die in front of you.
The fact that you murdered your own brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun fact.
What's irrelevant?
Fun fact. The character of Chihiro Fujisaki's dad appears in another video game, and you meet him for the first time in Ultra Despair Girls.
Wait,
Oh, yeah,
I just
Wolverine.
remembered. Isn't he the guy who we try to go up with the elevator with, and then a bunch of Monokuma bears just eat him alive?
Yes,
Yep.
and it kills him, which is really sad.
Fuck?
Yeah, there's a lot about Ultra Despair Girls I'm not going to get into.
What even is this franchise anymore? What the fuck?
Okay, to say the least, with Ultra Despair Girls, it's really
Ultra
trying to be
Despair
more of an
Girls is-
apocalypse than it is trying to be
Yeah, it's more.
how it is throughout the.
It's like-
DLC.
More of a third-person shooter game.
Yeah.
The guy who made the series was in a dark. The
I
guy
told
who was
you about that, Roxy.
who made the series was in a. The guy who made the series was in a dark place that time.
Yeah, that guy was not very happy with his creations after that. Anyways, okay, so to go back to chapter 2, we meet Genocide Show, who also plays a big role in Ultra Despair Girls, but we're not talking about that. There is one thing about this chapter. It's the motive that gets me, and I do not like what the quote-unquote motive is. So, we can just kind of blitz on through these, because we kind of already got the main stuff out of the way about chapter 1. Chapter 2 kind of has us go through another trial, where Chihiro got murdered. We try to find out what was the reason behind it. Turns out that it was Mondo Iwata, who we originally seen having a bromance with Taka, who is the ultimate general, by the way. They're hanging out, they're having a great time, but it turns out Chihiro's secret was they are a boy dressed up as a girl. And a lot of people didn't like.
One thing I definitely was weirded out was like, they're like, go I forgot. It was like go touch. Was it Kyogo encouraged them to check out the body or just touch the body? Because if it's the latter, it's like, that's really how they figure out Chihiro's a boy.
Wait, what? Wait, I'm sorry. Is that actually? I don't remember that at all. Is that
I forgot it was
actually how?
either
they
that or
figured
just
that?
check out the body.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
It was just
The
check.
fuck?
Yeah. Danganronpa for
It-
you.
Wait, I'm sorry. So, in order to find that out, the protagonist has to rape.
No,
a
no,
corpse?
it wasn't the protagonist. It was Sakura. It was not the protagonist.
Yeah. Alright.
That doesn't make it any better or worse. I just
And
which character
Roxy,
was doing it.
I think you should have. I think you should have like replayed the game.
Yeah,
to,
you
like,
should have heard the very least.
mentally. You chose the wrong.
Along with that, I do want to rant about the motivation of why Chihiro died. So Mondo apparently's big bad secret was the fact that he killed his own brother during a race, which led to his brother getting hit by a semi-truck. And
And
that-
it led to Mondo becoming the new leader of the biker gang.
Yeah. And then, when Chihiro asked Mondo to come with them to the gym to help them feel more proud of their body, Mondo was thinking to himself, wow, what a dick for thinking that they're better than me. And then grabbed a dumbbell and slammed it on their head so fucking hard that it killed them. Leading to them to ultimately
What?
die. Yeah. And then Byakuya...
No, I mean, I remember that's how he died. That was the reason? It was literally just
Yeah,
an ego
because-
thing?
That ego
Okay.
thing, since Chihiro had the courage to
Okay, what
courage to
happened
face
was
their fears.
Chihiro
Yeah.
basically like told him their secret, and Mondo was like, no,
You think
like
you're
he
better
was
than
like,
me.
yeah, he's basically he felt like he wasn't man enough, and like I get why you don't like it. I personally, I think it's a really like really sad like I really do feel bad for both sides. Like Mondo really didn't want to do it, but like
But see,
it was like a heat of the moment.
but see, like the thing
And
is-
again, I understand. Like it sounds really it's really bad, but like I just think
it's
I
bad.
really am out of my element this episode, and
Yeah.
because of how long it's been since I played this.
Well, here's the thing. It's been a couple of years since I actually sat down and played through the entire game, but I just remembered all of it because I love Danganronpa a lot. But anyways, the biggest thing that I really got mad about was the fact that he didn't even have to fucking do it. Chihiro was never going to go around and go, guys, look, like, they were just there to get stronger. If you have such a fucking problem with that, don't fucking go. If you think it's an ego issue, sort it out yourself instead of fucking killing an innocent person who did nothing wrong. You, like...
Wait. Did I
Yeah, that's
misunderstand it? I thought the reason he did it was because Monokuma was gonna tell everybody, including like the outside world.
no, it
That's
was
part of it,
was
because
like
it was mainly an ego's thing, since Chihiro had the strength to face their own fears while he doesn't.
Yeah.
like, I don't think even he knew that
No.
Chihiro was gonna.
Oh, no, Chihiro knew that... Because Chihiro told Mondo that they were a boy. Like, they even told them. And that's why they were like, I want to be strong so then I can face my fear. And then that's what Mondo's like, oh yeah? You want to face your fear? Oh, you want to face your fear?
You think you're better than me? You think you're better
I
than me?
think I also remember the like. I think there was another thing. Like, didn't like Chihiro say like, I want to be just like you, Mondo, and like,
Yeah.
And Mondo's like,
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, he
that
did.
also.
Well,
Again,
fuck
I
shit.
think it's a really tragic and like
Treasure for
really
Chihiro. Chihiro didn't do anything wrong.
They were so
Chihiro just
sweet, and
obvious.
I think it made me even more sad because like right before it, I had free time to talk with Chihiro, and it was about the whole mosquito thing. I got to cheer them up, and then the next day they're fucking dead.
Next day, Chihiro found on the obituary. Like, what the hell? That's bullshit.
Yeah, so,
Sure.
like,
And the next day, Chihiro's been crucified for all of our sins.
I would have thought that if Mondo were to kill anybody, it would be just because that person looked at his fucking haircut. But oh well.
What a stupid
Bro,
haircut.
he's not Josuke from Jojo's Bizarre Adventure.
No, wait. He does. But that's what pissed me off about it. And then, like, how everybody was so fucking disrespectful about it. They were like, wait, they were a dude? That's fucking gross. It's like, what? Leave them alone. They were fucking bullied, you
Oh my,
assholes.
yo, Ace Ventura.
It's
We never did watch any Ace Ventura for June.
this is what our podcast that was
and white
killed.
chick.
We found Captain
And
Winky.
Okay. Alright, along with that...
And Mrs. Doubtfire from Fairly.
So yeah, Chihiro dies, we get fucking Mondo's so depressing backstory that I literally went, oh, so you literally just murdered it because you have a small penis. How fucking epic. Fucking small dick energy right there. Like,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
wasn't the murder an accident too? So it's like
No,
you have
it wasn't even a fucking accident. He swung. Unless you're pulling a fucking trigger on a person, fucking an accident. It's bullshit. Everybody, how do you feel
Well,
bad for him? God. Okay, I'm sorry.
I feel bad for him. Like again, he
killed him.
he genuinely didn't want to kill Chihiro. He really regrets his decision.
Oh yeah, thanks for regretting it so much, asshole. Why didn't you step up and fucking say anything? Ugh. He's like, oh no, I'm just gonna sit here and let everybody else figure it out. And then how he was fucking caught was he was an idiot and he said, good thing I don't wear fucking blue. Am I right, guys? And they're like, how'd you know it was blue? And then he was like, you know.
Yeah, I thought the way we caught him on that was a bit.
Oh god, I'm so pissed. Fucking Chihiro died. Like, that's bullshit. They could have came with us to the end, but no, instead we had to fucking bring...
Well, technically they sorta did with Alter Ego.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Oh no, Alter Ego also dies.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Well,
But then they come save us later.
what there? It's your now. It's like, are we done with chapter 2? You done being angry?
Yes. And now I'm gonna get more fucking angry.
I almost said, are we done?
Oh, great! Now I can be angry.
I almost said,
Yep. I was told ahead of time that
Listen.
chapter 3 would be the worst one, and they're
Yeah.
definitely not wrong.
Yeah, no. This
Well, that's
this
fun.
chapter fucking sucks.
I
So
almost accidentally said
Well,
two.
if you think Chihiro's death was fucking the most undeserved shit, Taka's death is even more
God,
undeserved.
yeah, let's just get right in.
Poor Taka.
Man,
First he
man,
loses his best friend, then he dies.
Yeah, he dies. Yeah, thanks.
He literally like gains superpowers.
Yeah, that's another thing that really got me a little... Okay, so okay, we brought up Alter Ego. We could bring up this. So Alter Ego is found via the bathroom? No, the bathroom.
Yeah,
The bathhouse.
bathhouse.
Yeah, the bathhouse. Specifically in the locker area.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? And then Alter Ego's like, hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Markiplier. And then they're like, oh my god, it's an AI. What the hell? And then they're like, yep, that's me. And they're like, wait, where's my dad? Where he at? And they're like, oh, he died because someone felt a little too fucking demasculated by Chihiro, and then guess what? They fucking died. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little...
Very small.
That moment when you get demasculated by a cross-dresser.
God. Anyway, so We then get introduced to Alter Ego, and two characters really want to talk to Alter Ego, Hifumi and Taka. Taka wants to talk to it because he's extremely depressed about what happened to his best friend, who was a fucking
And
biker.
Ifumi wants to talk to him because of they just like listening to their interests.
Yeah.
Which is okay. Can I talk about Hifumi now?
Yeah,
Like
go ahead.
literally from
fucking
the
hate
moment I saw this
Hifumi.
character, I wanted him to fucking die.
Everyone wants him to die. He's fucking
die.
Hifumi.
Hifumi,
And,
he's
like, the way he died, I think it's like genuinely the most frustrating shit.
I just hate him because he's like a bad stereotype of nerds and fanfic writers.
Like genuinely, like Taka's death is entirely my least favorite part of it. It is so frustrating seeing him die, and he gets he gets fucking Mondo powers. That's great. By the way, the motive is money.
Yeah.
We've got
That's
to
amazing.
have money.
Can I
Great.
just say,
Oh,
I kind of wish that was the first motive. If the first motive would have been money, I mean, cool. But they obviously didn't want to do that, but okay.
So if I have to get through why I fucking hate this chapter and what it does to the killer of this chapter, the main killer, the one who planned the entire fucking thing, makes. Should I fucking rip the band-aid off and fucking talk about how much I fucking hate Celeste in this chapter?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Fire away.
I despise Celeste. She literally has a way to just kill Hifumi. Genuinely, what a fuck, she's like, it's generally impressive how, in the first two chapters, she's fucking confident as shit. Like, genuinely a great character. I genuinely thought she was always this fucking stupid, but no, she was actually a well-written character. Chapter 3 just fucks her up.
Chapter 3.
Holy
just
shit.
Oh yeah, but what if we made her really fucking
Yeah,
stupid?
she slips up so much that she loses her fake French accent, which
Okay, so
Okay, I
First-
just oh,
her
I was gonna
entire
say,
fucking
how
plan.
the fuck did she make it so that Hifumi would be dead at the same time as at the exact same time?
That's
How the
also a fucking good question.
That is a good question.
But
How did
what
she
a
orchestrate that?
Why the fuck are you killing Taka?
No, she orchestrated it. Okay, I'm sorry. I just thought it better.
She orchestrated Taka's death.
Okay.
She orchestrated everything.
I thought it was
Yeah, and
funny
they-
that you said that.
And my
try to get it
fucking
framed on Hero.
The fucking Illuminati did all of this to fuck with him. Isn't that a funny thing?
Oh my god, the same Illuminati
And
from
obviously-
Multiverse of Madness is all connected! Okay, I'm sorry.
Obviously,
also-
obviously, you know,
also the fact-
Yase. Just make Yasuhiro the culprit. You know, that's a great idea, Celeste. No, don't keep Kiyotaka alive. You know, well, why keep him alive? You know, he's dead weight. You know, it's not like he also has a great reason to kill Ifumi. You know, what the actual fuck? Like, genuinely, if this was just kill Ifumi, like, you can do the whole fucking. We haven't even got talked about the fucking whole Robo Justice shit, but like,
yeah, Robo.
all she needs to do is gaslight everyone into thinking Robo Justice is real, and fucking have Hifumi kill fucking, like, have Hifumi killed, like, and then just, you know, don't kill Taka, because then you have two people to blame. Just having Yasuhiro do it. Yasuhiro is the sole fucking culprit.
Yeah,
the one
wait.
who did the
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
thing on.
The two
It's
people
entirely
she killed.
stupid.
The two people that, well, okay, she got one person to kill another person and then killed that person. If you left one of them alive, you're totally right. You could easily point at that person and be like, "Hey, these two people hated each other. They wanted each other dead."
Yeah, it's especially the fact that Taka would want to kill Hifumi. And then, one of the most frustrating parts is, I didn't think fucking Hifumi would be this dumb to fucking fall for the fucking old,
Actually-
oh, Taka fucking hit me. Taka!
Yeah, I don't know.
Like-
Also, just the fact that you can kill the killer is really dumb.
Yeah,
Okay,
that is one thing
I will
always thought
say
was weird.
that the idea of, like, oh, there's two black ends, that's a cool idea. That's a really cool idea. Having one of them be the victim, that sounds like a cool idea.
On paper.
It's not executed well. It's
Yeah.
fucking executed, like, really badly.
It's
And, like,
yeah.
and the reason why she killed two people, it's fucking stupid. Oh, I can double my fucking money. No,
Double your
Just
money.
that she
it's
You are
fucking
no longer used to me.
Yeah.
or something.
She wants to build a fucking castle and be fucking vampires.
Vampire. That's why
Vampires.
that's why they have her burned, which actually really confused me at first. I didn't know why her execution was like that.
Okay, I will say her execution is really well done. Like, it's literally the most in character Celeste ever gets in Chapter 3. Like, imagine
Yeah, like
a
the
character built up to be, like, such royalty, being killed in such a unique way, only to get fucking hit by a fucking truck.
A fire truck. No
Fucking
less.
comedic genius.
Ugh.
It is really funny.
I'm glad that I didn't have to get too mad about this, because I do not like this chapter. This was where I was kind of getting turned off from playing the rest of it. I did push through, and I did like the other two chapters, especially chapter 4 and 5 and 6. Everything afterwards, I guess is the best way to say it. But yeah, this was
my.
easily the worst.
It is easily the low point of the first game. And, oh yeah, it's spoilers, it's a very common trend that the third chapter is the worst in the entire game.
Yep.
Throughout the series,
Yeah.
I mean, that definitely holds up with
Right,
Ultra the
because I
Fair
finished the
Girl
first two chapters.
Yeah.
being the most disgusting chapter in that whole game.
Well, if there's at least a bright side to this, the fans at least know what they're doing and actually make good chapter 3s. In fact, I know I'm asking a lot, but, like, if we ever talk about Danganronpa fangans, oh boy, I have a lot of praising about one chapter 3. But we're not there. We're not there. I'm talking out of my mouth.
I don't
point.
really have too much else to say about this chapter. Because, I mean, Panther, you just kind of outlined every issue with it.
Yeah,
Also, just why the fuck would you go out of your way to frame a guy with a robot costume that he literally cannot get out of because fucking obviously that wouldn't make any sense?
real fucking smart, Celeste. Oh, I'm sorry, Teiko Yas. Oh yeah, here's another problem.
You forgot
Kind
the
of
reveal.
makes the trial kind of unsatisfying to finish.
Mhm.
For some reason, they had this genius idea of using the fucking bullet time battle boss fight early on in the fucking trial, which doesn't sound like a bad idea, but that kind of makes Celeste's, like, ultimate defeat kind of
Lame.
unsatisfying, worthless,
Stupid.
nothing. Like, okay,
Yeah.
she's dead. That's fine. Fuck you.
And then there's Celeste. She's dead.
DK! Donkey Kong! Okay. Sorry.
Chunky's dead.
DG! Danganronpa!
Okay. Alright, I don't have anything else to say. I mean, Panther just said it all for me. I could just say one other thing. The only good thing about this chapter is the fact we got to meet Alter Ego, and Alter Ego is a very pivotal character in this story. That's all I gotta say.
Yep.
Yeah, I think. Unless I'm forgetting something, which
Also,
I
Taka
might.
gets superpowers, and that's kind of cool.
Taka does get superpowers, but that ultimately leads to him dying.
Led to his
And he's
downfall.
still alive.
I think that's the main reason he was taken out, because he had
He
superpowers.
went Super Saiyan
It's
at one
great.
point.
I love it here.
Hifumi tries to kill Taka. Taka just turns around. You made me use
Oh, yeah.
1% of my defensive power.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Fucking. I don't know why, but they make. I find it fucking like baffling how Taka's death is basically treated like nothing. And
Yeah.
Hifumi, he gets Aoi's tits and a fucking just a goodbye speech. Thanks.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Well, speaking of Aoi, are we ready to talk about Chapter 4?
Hold on.
yes, a good chapter. Holy shit!
Are
I
you saying that
craving
Hifumi?
those.
Wait, are you saying that Hifumi actually got seen dying? Is that what you're saying? We can remember that.
Yes.
Is that true? Why? Just like a certain other character who we will not be discussing at the moment. Why didn't he just go, "Hey, by the way, this is what's happening"?
Funny thing. One more problem. It kind of contradicts the fact that the fucking bing bong ding dong, body been discovered, kind of goes out the window when Hifumi just goes alive afterwards and say, "Oh, Yasuhiro, you must go. You're the go."
You're the chosen one.
You are the chosen one!
You're my brother.
Did they really not expect? Did Celestia really not expect in Hifumi, because he was acting here? Did they really not expect somebody to just check to be like, "Hey, wait, does this guy have a pulse? Is he breathing?"
I don't know.
Yeah, and they stupidly just assume he was dead in the nurse's office. They didn't even check a pulse.
In a nurse's office! You have equipment to help you with that! Ah!
This chapter's not good, as we stated. Easily the lowest point of the game. Oh my god, please. Oh god.
We haven't even had chapter 3 of all time, but we're not
you,
there
Pokemon.
yet. Oh.
Yeah, luckily for us, we're never talking about Ultra Despair Girls.
Oh, we're not. I wasn't even talking about Ultra Despair Girls. I was talking about the other, the main.
Don't even. All right, on to chapter. I'm dying of cancer. 4.
No.
Yes. Okay. Now this one. Oh yeah, this is my second favorite chapter of the
It's
entire.
actually a really great chapter.
Yep.
Really great.
Who murdered who?
Actually, nearly broke down. Well, not broke down. Just nearly cried at this one. Actually,
it's a really good chapter.
Mainly because of how sad it is to watch Hina of all characters wanted to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. The motive is really important. Sakura's the traitor. Sakura's the mole. Sakura's
the spy.
Sakura's the bad
guy.
Yo, he Batman?
Yo, he Batman? Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I am the spy. I don't care. I don't care if you survive. I just need Monokuma to lose.
This chapter's so good with the sacrifice and the goodbye message.
The goodbye volcano high message.
Yo, bitch. Yeah, get that out of here.
I think it also. Fuck you, Roxy, with that. Goodbye, Luca. I think it also kind of fixes it kind of fully realizes what Celeste's chapter was trying to do one early on to bait you into thinking, is it this character? No, it's actually no, it's someone else. I think multiple fucking bullet time battles was a good idea, and they introduce it here, and not fucking Celeste chapter.
I just wish we got a little bit more time. I mean, it was interesting because I think wasn't it chapter 3 that they showed that she was the mole, or was it chapter? Chapter.
I think it was at the,
3 or
might
2?
have been at the end of chapter 3, but like I think it was at the beginning of chapter
I
4.
think it was the beginning of chapter 4.
I thought so. Because wasn't it everybody like chilling in the? There was that one point in the game. I can't remember when, but everybody was trying to find. No, that's later on. Sorry. But yeah, I very much like seeing our cast of characters. Like this one, you really don't know who killed her because everybody kind of had a motive.
Yeah,
And-
especially with the whole mystery of the locked door.
Mm-hmm.
And like it starts off like, oh, Yasuhiro did it. And it was like, oh, good, the fucking stoner finally dies. Yeah!
Finally!
No, not the Patrick Star of the group, not M.
What do you have against stoners?
And then it's Toko. Oh no, it's not Toko. Toko didn't do it. And, I will say it's
Wait,
kind of
who's
weird
Toko?
how
I don't even remember Toka. Who the fuck is Toka?
Genocide Jack, Genocide Jill.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I will say it's kind of weird how like in the fucking comic book. It also says that fucking Togami also got a message, but he never showed up. I kind of wish he showed up just so he could do dick moves like he did in chapter 2, but no.
I actually hid the body somewhere else. Hopefully, you guys can still investigate it. And then runs away. Runs away, slams the door, and you're just like, "Fuck you! Why are you such an asshole?"
Yeah, exactly.
Why
And he'd be
are you
like,
here?
"But I am not the culprit. I am not
Also,
the one who knocks."
Isn't the guy such an egotist that he thinks that he could single-handedly then present enough evidence to convince everybody else of the actual result? In the case of chapter 2 or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Whatever. That guy's a piece of fucking meat.
But yeah, there are so like I just really love the idea of like having so many suspects, and you don't know which one is the real one, and then it pulls a gut punch in like a fucking rug pull by showing it was actually Sakura who killed Sakura.
It's a rug pull that actually feels earned.
And didn't she do it alone just so that
No one
Ina couldn't stop her or whatever?
Yeah, she locked the. That's why the door was locked, so that nobody could come in and stop her.
Yeah, it's a really sad scene, you know. Makes you really feel bad for like you really wish Sakura didn't die. It was like it's genuinely a really strong moment, and like
And also,
obviously
sorry.
I still think chapter 2 is my personal favorite for introducing me into the series, but like I would say this is the best chapter in the entire game.
I could see that, definitely.
Yeah,
I would say it is. I also think what makes it even better is the fact that you're now at the bottom 5. Bottom 6.
Bottom 6.
Yeah,
You
this
forgot
is it.
that a character exists.
Also, fun fact about
Koto, Kyoko, Hina, Bakuya, Toko, and Hiro.
fun fact about
Oh my god, they're Big Hero 6!
No!
Fun fact
We're
about
heroes, and there are 6 of them, so I think we should have a name.
Say it again?
Anyways, I guess I shall bring this up because I find it very important for some reason. This chapter was the Danganronpa when the PlayStation VR was coming out. This was the court trial in a Danganronpa VR game. And it's real. You can actually look it up. You cannot play it now.
Danganronpa VR game?
Yeah, you can't play it now. It's been discontinued and pulled off the PlayStation Store. But this was the trial it was based off of. And the execution literally has Monokuma ride in on a excavator. He's on an escalator! Okay, sorry. So, yeah.
You said excavator.
I know.
I'm on an escalator!
but yeah, this was the.
I mean, to be fair, if it's Indiana Jones, I want to be riding on that excavator too.
So yeah, I just thought it'd be interesting to bring up. Let me actually look up what was the name of that VR game. I think it was like Danganronpa, All in Session or some shit. Nah, I don't think that's what it was. Danganronpa VR. Cyber Danganronpa VR. The class trial. It's a free-to-play virtual reality tech demo in the Danganronpa series, developed and published by Spike Chunsoft for the PlayStation
I just
4.
realized, did you forgot to read the Wikipedia article for the first
We
game?
all know what Danganronpa is. Also, because I was just... my head was still stuck on Donkey Kong because I just got done playing it, so I was like, more like, I want to play more. Sorry. Did we have anything else to say about Chapter 4?
Alter Ego gets executed.
Literally,
Yeah, which was unexpected.
I was so mad.
It gets revealed that Monokuma literally does not care whether or not somebody actually was involved in the murder. He just wants to kill somebody.
Now, he explains that he knew of the...
Yeah, he planted it. It's just that when they were trying to hack into the network, that was like, nah, that's a bit too much.
Yep.
Nah, you
fucked around too much.
You touched my... I'm gonna fucking punish you for this.
You fucked around, now you find out.
Speaking of which, should we talk about Monokuma as a character?
Yeah, but you haven't really...
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Pretty fast.
With him being the icon, he was one of the few characters I saw before ever playing the games.
He's definitely the most popular.
And I don't know why, but when I first saw him, I originally thought he was going to sound like Fitzgerald. Hence why I did that voice for him throughout my playthrough.
Yeah, but then you actually heard his voice, and he sounds like a squeaky toy.
And he sounds like a Sesame Street character.
The body has been discovered!
The body has been discovered!
The body has been discovered in Elmo's world! Yay!
I can't deny, I prefer him to sound more like a kid-friendly Sesame Street character than him sounding like something else. Because it adds
him
to
sounding like Beetlejuice.
Discovered! Now can you discover who asked?
Now can you discover who asked?
I guess it adds to, like, making him more unnerving.
He sounds like Godric the Grafted. He's like, I've been waiting.
Who the fuck is Godric the Grafted?
Elden Ring!
So...
Oh, I never played Elden Ring.
So, to go off of what with Monokuma, there is the others, that once we get to them, we'll get to them. But I like how this game, there's only one character. And he's very much silly and crazy and kooky.
There's only one character in the entire game.
No, I'm glad that there's technically only one wink wink villain. And I'm glad that basically throughout the game, it's him. Every time they try breaking him, it's still him. And, like, it just felt nice, not like, oh... It's actually like, you know, this thing's possessed by like some stupid animatronic, and I'll be like, oh my god, it's 5 Nights at Freddy's, and then I kill myself or whatever. But yeah, I really like that this game kind of has like this robot sidekick. He's not too annoying. He's actually kind of sinister at times, where he's just like, oh, you want to fuck around and find out? Well, I guess I gotta watch it! And he just kills you. He reminds me a lot of Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls, except he can't bend reality. He can only bend so much. Until another game.
He can bend these looks.
He could oh my god. That's crazy.
Well, speaking of... Actually, I'll mention that after we're done recording.
Alright. Shall we now... are we all ready to go into Chapter 5?
Up to Chapter 5.
Alright.
Yeah?
Alright. Chapter 5. This is where we get introduced to
Is this
the
the one
mystery.
where you get to see the big-ass plant?
Yes. The big...
What? Oh yeah, the big planet.
Finally are introduced to, Kyoko... Oh, wait, no, we already knew about Kyoko. Sorry. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student of the 16th floor, the ultimate despair, watch out for her. yada 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 yada.
And then you get in there and you're like,
Uh,
oh my god, it's her! And then you're like, oh, she died. Thank God,
Oh, yeah,
I
she died.
do not like talking to people. Anyways, but yeah, it's the very first time we get to see her, because she was only brought up. Isn't she? What is her power? It's like, or not her power. She's not a superhero.
The ultimate soldier.
The ultimate soldier, bro. She's literally me for real, for real. Anyways,
You're a soldier?
yeah, Soldier 76. I'm Batman. No, wait, what? Okay. Anyways, this is the first time we see her, and she's literally dead. So that's confusing. Why is she dead? Don't worry about that. You gotta find out why she
Why
died.
haven't we heard of her until now?
Oh, don't worry about that. Oh my god. Don't tell me what you think it is. Okay. That just reminded me. There's this video. Okay, I'll tell you about it after because I find it funny. So throughout the investigation, you do find out a little bit, and then you find a group photo, and then you find out a few things, but then you go to the trial, and basically it all leads to one Kyoko Kirigiri. Whether you want to believe it or not, it does go to her.
But it was her.
Yep, and then you're like, no, it can't be her.
So we later find out it's a trap.
Yep, and then
So if you you pick her, and then
I didn't know there were like alternate endings.
did you
yeah.
take-
So in this ending,
That's like
Coco dies.
that
Aoi had
genuinely caught me off guard.
all the men, and I don't fucking know.
what's the
Byakuya busts a nut or something.
like?
Yeah, I got the ending. I got the ending where it turns out that they all survived in the school and became a harem with each other.
I find it so fucking weird. Like, literally, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was spoiled on that image because Darius showed me it as a joke. He's like, hey, this happens in the game. I'm like, no the fuck it doesn't, Darius. And, he wasn't fucking wrong! He wasn't wrong!
He was wrong. He ain't wrong.
Like, while playing it, and I saw that fucking image, I took a picture of it, and I sent to Darius, and I was like, fuck off. It's like, what the hell is even this? You know,
The way it's
What the hell is
framed though
this?
doesn't make any sense because Makoto's like, and then me and the remaining students lived in the school happily ever after and had children and were happy. Wait a second, that's not. Wait a second, I'm failing to remember what happened. That's not what happened. How the fuck do you what?
What's
Makoto!
through your head?
Are you going senile?
Makoto, I know you and Kyoko
Makoto.
becoming friends.
Makoto.
I know you and Hina, are becoming friends, but Jesus,
Yeah, Jesus, that's fucked up, man.
you're teenagers.
Yeah, chill.
Bro, you all had like a foursome,
Oh,
and
so gross.
Well, okay,
Anyway.
we can hope that they waited a couple years.
Yeah, what makes it even
Although,
worse
to be
is the
fair,
fact
if you were
that
stuck in a building for, if you were stuck in a single building for a couple years, I don't think any of them would be sane.
hey, I will say this as well. It's really fucked up that Toko is just a picture, meaning that she died at some point. Like, what the fuck happened to her? It's like, did she just? What happened?
Well, I didn't realize Toko was a picture. I thought she was just way behind the corner.
No, I think she was a fucking picture. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, she died.
Okay, I'm
What the
looking it
fuck
up. I'm
happened?
looking it up.
Yeah,
Danganronpa.
fuck happened?
Danganronpa 1. Let me see. I mean, it's not even a bad ending, is it? Like,
It's just like a.
they're happy.
The other one.
He's holding it.
Yeah, she
Well, as
died.
happy as being
Byakuya-
trapped in a school for the rest of your
Yeah.
life can be.
Byakuya is holding a photo of her.
Yes,
so
she died. Something happened.
Yeah, she
then-
died.
either she
Alright,
died, either she died, or they...
wait.
What's that?
I think someone said like she died in the after the explosion.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah,
Sue?
and
I was
wait a
gonna say-
second. If you can see outside the school with trees and stuff in the background.
Oh,
It's fake. I think it's in the room.
Yeah, it's fake.
So anyway, did
Yeah.
did the big mastermind give up, or like did Jill lock herself in the base? did Byakuya lock her in the basement or something? Like what happened?
I don't know, but as I was trying to say. And then there's Toko. She's dead.
Yeah,
DJ.
I just,
Toko's
dead.
dead.
I genuinely
That's
cannot.
the joke I was trying to make earlier.
I genuinely cannot believe like that is an ending in the actual fucking game. Someone approved that.
It's the
like, that's
only
fucking
ending like it.
hilarious. It's like here you fucking
It's genuinely the only.
yeah. So alter ego comes in, saves the day, but now we're stuck in the dump. And now the only
Yeah, we're down at the dome.
Oh, we're going in.
Yep.
Just like
down.
always.
Shall we now go on to the final chapter?
We're not
chapter 6?
thinking.
Chapter
yeah.
6.
We've
Now we
reached
get-
the end game.
Now we get to talk about Kyoko,
Yep.
who's my favorite character.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and
Like, I was like the most.
the main
Like,
villain of the
Oh,
entire game.
I was-
We'll save them for later.
Panther, let Sir go ahead.
Okay.
I was say from like the moment I saw all the other students, I saw like Kyoko didn't have an ultimate unless it's like, oh, okay, let's see what you have. And then I tried like hanging out with her in free time and grew to like her more and more as the story went on. Is I guess I don't know if it's common or uncommon, but the trope where the Ice Queen like comes out of her shell and warms up to you, I really like that.
Mhm.
And what encouraged me when I hang out with Kyoko more and more.
Kyoko.
But I'm
Sorry.
sorry, did you just call Kyoko an ice queen?
No,
No.
wait, what? Yeah, because she's like stone cold, like serious detective face. Then we learn more about her, especially in this chapter. We learn about her backstory and her father. It's like, and she was even willing to take her gloves off and show the scars if it meant proving her innocence. Or, yeah, I just really like Kyoko a lot in this game.
Valid.
She's a really cool character.
Alright. So, we now get on to what is personally my favorite point of the game. Meeting the mastermind.
Meeting the mastermind.
The mastermind.
And not so fun fact, when we're in the part where you discussed that it might be Junko, that's the point where the game crashed on me and I had to start the whole trial over.
Well, dang. I was gonna make a joke and be like, the true mastermind of the entire game.
Minecraft.
Waluigi!
I was going to make a joke and say
The
the
true
real...
mastermind of the entire game. It's Stolas. I am the mastermind.
So
I knew you were gonna do that joke. I knew it.
I love how this game portrays Junko. Like, because it is a big reveal. You don't think about it. Like, yeah, she died. She died because she was an idiot. But then seeing her come back, and it's like, yeah, that was my sister that died. She was an idiot, wasn't she? She thought she could be spared for being a dickhead. Well, guess what? I don't really need her anymore. And now, basically, you all are going to be left here. And then when you try to think that you can escape, she's like, you really think that the world's okay? Ha! Did you not really think of those images? Those are real. Your parents are done. Your fucking family, they're dead probably. And you know what? I'm glad they are. I don't give a shit. Like, I love villains that are like, I bring this up a little bit with Earthbound, where a villain can make or break a game for me, and Gygas is probably one of my favorite villains of all time. But there's also, like, the sympathetic villains, which is characters like the boss from Metal Gear Solid, and, I'm trying to remember, the, like, where you can kind of see where they're coming from. But, like, then you get, like, those villains that you just cannot wait to beat the fuck out of. Fighting Junko...
Lex Luthor.
Well, like Lex Luthor, like fighting characters like, or characters like that you can't wait to see get their ass handed to them. The biggest example is
Well,
like Sephiroth when you finally get to fight him in remake. But okay, sorry.
yeah, things also combines another fun trope, which are villains that, like, and I say irredeemable villains that you enjoy watching, like the Joker or Freddy Krueger.
Jack Porter.
Pre-reboot Freddy, I mind.
In the words of Alfred, some men just want to watch the world burn, and that is Junko
And
in a
that's Junko, all right. Wanted to watch the world burn because she was bored.
Yeah. I just cannot believe that they made it make so much
Like,
more sense.
normally, I would find it to be a really stupid motivation, but for this series, I think it kind of works.
Yeah, because it's not set in a real like, because like no way in the world could a teenager take over the world like that. Like you would need like so much more planning. But like in a universe like this, you can kind of have that suspension of disbelief. I mean, and before people were like, "Oh, but Persona doesn't have stupid shit like that." Yeah, literally they reincarnated Hitler in Persona 2. I'm just saying. So, anyways,
Huh?
yeah, Adolf Hitler literally
Don't,
comes.
no,
Adolf Hitler comes
don't,
back.
don't question that.
Yeah, and
Don't
literally-
question.
My entire
about it, Morty.
what?
things I'm saying in this entire episode just sounds like Stevie in a Family Feud dumb answers compilation.
Huh?
Huh? NECA, huh?
What did you just say?
What? Panther? Yeah, Panther.
Did Panther just
The
say?
way you said.
No, it was the naked grandma.
Oh,
No, I know, I'm
naked,
just-
huh? Okay. That scared me a little bit.
No,
Our entire podcast life just flashed before its eyes.
no.
Naked, huh?
You might want to censor that anyway, just because it sounded like she said it.
It's naked grandma.
Use the reproduction always just censorship.
naked grandma.
Naked
No.
grandma. If you think it's anything else, you're mishearing it. We're not Dark Side Phil, okay?
Yeah. We are. Yeah, we're not. We
Do
will.
You,
We're not
funny
the
thing.
critical drinker.
Hey, funny thing about Dark Side Phil, he's been playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, and he literally got stuck on World 2. And I played the
Dang.
section he was on, and I literally beat it, like, with little to no... Like, it took me a minute, but, like, it wasn't that hard. And he was like, dude, this game doesn't explain anything. And I was like, it literally does. Just go talk to the person, idiot. Anyways, also, I tell him to go fuck off in that video.
Oh, I mean, that would be expecting a guy with fragile masculinity to ask for help.
Wait, oh my god, Ego Raptor?
Oh, poor Ego Rap.
Oh.
I love his playthrough of the wacky world of miniature golf with Eugene Levy.
He's literally the type of gamer who's like, I don't need tutorials. I can figure this out. Then he later gets angry that the game doesn't tell him what to do.
Okay, so anyways, back to Danganronpa. Yeah, Junko's an amazing villain and an amazing twist. And I kind of like how the game kind of ends on like an ambiguous note of where would the characters go after this. You know, like I like
I
that.
think my favorite part of the chapter is actually when the scanning the words to create a new bullet actually comes helpful. Well, most helpful when you're convincing everyone to get out of despair and have hope.
Yeah.
You each go them one at a time. With the last one, of course, is Kyoko, your closest friend.
Yeah.
Also,
I'd say that's my favorite part of the whole trial, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most uplifting moment.
I like that we don't actually know whether or not Junko's telling the truth about the world being destroyed.
Yeah, you just kind of have to take her word at it. She shows you clips, but how do we know that those clips aren't fake? It's not like
How do we know Junko didn't? How do we know Junko didn't invent ChatGPT to cause the most despair possible?
Yeah. All of this was AI generated. Fucking, it's like the fucking landlord from Smiling Friends.
That's not the real
Monokuma
power.
comes in and he's like,
Monokuma comes in, he's like, "Man, I'm so glad I don't have to pretend to be named Monokuna anymore. You can call me Grok now."
No, not Grok.
What?
Okay.
Is that? It's not like the actual name of a Sesame Street character.
Oh,
No, it's the name of Elon Musk's Twitter AI.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, his Twitter.
You both done talking about chapter 6 in Junko no Shima?
I am.
Sirsplaysalot?
I like that. Oh,
Yeah, it's
sorry.
pretty great. Aside from the part where the game crashed on me, but that's more my Xbox's fault.
Yeah, I'm about to say, let's not blame Danganronpa for that.
Yeah, that's just.
Unless it was Junko who hacked my Xbox just to prevent
All right,
me from figuring out her identity.
shall we move on
Rex-
to
I like that
ranking?
her hairpins.
No. I'm the only one
I
who
like
hasn't
that-
spoken yet.
Oh, sorry.
I haven't spoken.
Okay, but first, I want to leave myself for the last.
Okay.
So, Roxy, say.
I like that her hairpins are like Monokuma, but like full versions of each side of his head.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Panther.
Finally. So, I fucking love Junko. As a villain, like, firstly, I think the entire chapter 6 is really well done in hinting who the mastermind is, who actually killed Mukuro, like, and like there's like flashback like pictures, and like it gives you enough clues to like figure out like, huh. It seems like Junko is pretty weird in these photos, and like, and then you realize that like, wait, so there was not enough fucking lights in the bio lab, and like, wait a minute, Mukuro's wounds are just like Junko's. It's like a whole. It's like everything clicks. It's
Yeah,
such
it's a very well put together chapter investigation.
I feel like finding out Junko's identity is like probably like the best reveal any of the chapter 6 have, at least from what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And like afterwards, Junko is a fucking fun ass villain. She's this wacky, goofy ass fucking bitch. She's like a cold, collected like secretary. She acts all cute and charming. She's basically like the like a lot of personalities. And
Also, apparently she and what's her name, her sister, are good enough
At acting and catfishing people that they were able to befriend this entire or pretend to befriend this entire group for years.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's a real like obviously because they're part of the same class. Obviously, they would be really good friends. You know, like they would be good enough to like pretend to be good friends with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
Wait, okay. You know what? I don't remember if this ever happens. Is there a point where like any of the other students, after realizing what happened, go to Junko and were like, "Did any of that mean anything to you at all? If you were just gonna make us forget and have us do this instead?"
I don't think that ever happened.
I think they were more like, why would you do that? I thought like it seemed here like we were friends, and they were like, she was like, yeah, I don't really consider anybody friends. You all kind of fucking suck.
I hate all of you. You know.
Yeah, basically.
Really, fuck all of you.
Yeah,
I hate you. I hate you. And most of all, I hate you the most, Makoto. You
you're too.
you suck all the fun.
Yeah, you're an
You're
asshole.
boring.
Yeah, you're too nice or whatever.
You actually fucking suck.
Bro, have Junko watch Superman. She would explode.
This is too hopeful. All right. Do
I fucking hate it.
you have anything else you need to say, Panther?
And I do love the final section with. I also love when you have to bullet time battle Monokuma.
Mm-hmm.
That's really funny.
Yep.
Probably the funny. The final battle with Junko is really cool. I do love that section with the fucking trying to hope everyone. That's really cool.
I don't.
And
Oh, sorry.
I think the ending with being so ambiguous is I feel like it's kind of like a double-edged sword, in which I do like the ambiguity of like, do they make it? Are they alive? Which if you played the sequel, it's like, yeah. But I like it. It's a really great way to end this fantastic game.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, oh, I almost forgot. Her execution is fucking wild.
Yeah, it's a highlight
Like,
reel of what happened. And
yeah,
she's enjoying every second of it.
baseball, uh, liquidized butter, rockets, fucking
I forgot. I forgot the rocket execution.
Huh?
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Kirigiri is Kyoko's dad, and he's a pile of bones.
Yep.
Excavators. It's like the 9 yards of execution.
Sorry.
It's a fucking masterpiece of a finale.
Every time.
And
Sorry.
my applaud to Danganronpa for making such a fun execution.
Yeah.
To end it all on.
Too bad this is only my second favorite. Well, maybe third.
I really don't know where to place any of the Danganronpa games.
I know where to place one of them. F. I mean, that's Ultra Despair Group.
Not-
But
We're not counting. That's the.
it's
I
one of
refuse
them.
to-
You can't say it's not one of them. It is one of
I
them.
Well, it's making me think of how. It's making me think of when in when in his Toy Story 3 video, Trevor said the climaxes of all 3 Toy Story movies are really good, and I'm like, he just subconsciously will not allow himself.
Yeah, he
to
just
refer
does
to Toy
not
Story
think
4
about
as a
3.
Toy Story movie.
Oh god.
Bro, it's like,
I can't wait till we
Bro,
talk
I
about it
mean-
with talk about Toy Story with him, and all he just goes is, ah shit. Oh well. If we ever talk about Toy Story
no.
with him,
yeah.
if that
Yeah,
ever
you know,
happens, he probably.
I
doesn't
mean,
want to.
he
I
is.
was gonna say, don't spoil one of our future guests.
He probably won't do it anyways. So. He hasn't-
Give me hope. Give me like Makoto, the ultimate hope.
I mean, surprise! You got a friend inside me.
Oh god. Anyways, so shall we move on to the ranking of Danganronpa?
Yep.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
All
Same
right.
order: Panther, Roxy, me, and Caroline.
Yep. Go ahead, Panther. Kick us off.
So I'm ranking the trials or the characters.
No,
You're
the game as a
ranking-
whole.
Yeah, you're ranking the game as a whole.
It would be rating.
Oh, rating.
But,
I would rate
yeah.
rate it, say 8 or 9 out of 10. I really say this is a very iconic, classic experience for every murder mystery fan to enjoy.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for chapter 2, I don't even think I would
You
even.
mean chapter 3?
No.
What?
No, chapter
You meant to say chapter 3.
Chapter 2.
Oh.
That's the first time I ever saw any gameplay of Danganronpa.
Oh, okay.
If it wasn't for that one magical experience, I don't think I would ever have even thought of Danganronpa as one of my favorite games of all time.
Mhm.
If I saw chapter 3, I would fucking call it, like, I would genuinely be like,
That's what you were going to say
"Fucking
earlier.
hate this
If it wasn't for chapter 3, I would give this a 10.
Yeah, fuck chapter 3. It would have been 10 if chapter 3 never existed.
Yo, Panther, let me know if I want you to tell me after you watch it. What's worse, Danganronpa Chapter 3 or Stranger Things 3?
I mean, from what you told me, I probably am gonna say Stranger Things chapter 3.
Oh goodness. I am waiting to
In
watch
which case,
that. I do not want to watch that anytime soon. By the way, do not get any ideas.
in which case, save me for a little special seat in the Stranger Things season 3 because I might have things to say.
I wouldn't mind. I don't care. I'm really tired. Maybe.
Okay,
okay.
what if we got Trevor for Stranger Things season 3? We probably wouldn't be able to, but that'd be really funny.
Oh
That's
god.
basically
I think we'll just get him for Toy Story and that's it.
Maybe.
Which
Yeah.
I'll be
Maybe
happy
even-
with. At
Maybe
least.
if he accepts it, but I don't know yet. He hasn't DM'd me back. Anyways, Roxy, your turn.
I remember liking this game as I played it. Just, I don't think I formed a special attachment to it like everybody else. Maybe if I were to finish Danganronpa 2, I would feel that way. But at the same time, I don't really think this type of game is for me. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think you like visual novels in general. You didn't like Goodbye Volcano High. You never played any of the Walking Dead games, which I know those aren't really visual novels, but you catch me a break. But
I mean, I am trying to get her to watch this fan series of Danganronpa.
I actually am watching through it just really, really, really slowly.
I actually have been watching it through it. I was going to bring... Yeah, I told you to bring this up later. I actually have been recently watching a fan video series. I don't know if you've heard it's called Cartoons in Danganronpa. Like, it has characters from Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, all together in their Danganronpa setting, with Dipper being the main character.
I think it's an interesting idea.
Yeah, I'll send you the link to it later.
I know about it. I know about it.
so, Roxy, what would you give it?
I don't know. I mean, once again, I think for a lot of stuff, I end up not being able to enjoy it properly in the way I would like to. Honestly, because like with Danganronpa, I was pressured to play through that game, like streaming and with conversations and stuff, and in a short amount of time. Sort of like how my parents hijacked my viewing of Stranger Things and forced me to watch it at their pace instead of how I wanted to do it. You know what I mean? So I don't even really know if I could give a proper ranking because or rating or whatever because my experience was pretty cluttered, I guess, with other things.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm sure you.
I don't know.
You'll get around to liking it.
I remember liking it. I just have no intention of returning to it because, like, how do you replay a game like that?
Well, I mean, if you don't remember much about it, maybe it'll surprise you.
Yeah.
Well, I remember who killed who,
Yeah, but like,
and
but that doesn't mean that you want to get the character experience. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, you know what happened, but like, you don't remember how it happened, or like anything like that. You like, I mean, it's kind of like, oh yeah, I know what's gonna happen at the end of this game. This is gonna happen.
I guess a good thing to come out that will be like to see if all the clues like actually add up.
Yeah.
Kind of like for when you go into a movie knowing what the big plot twist is, and you can appreciate all the hints and setups that come along with it when viewing it like that.
Yeah.
yeah, but also, I mean, a lot of the game is reading. It doesn't. And the WarioWare minigames are nice, but so much of the game is story and reading. And it's not like Deltarune or something where you can play the game and skip the dialogue and still play the game on its own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would take a long time.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
What would your
Oh,
score be?
Roxy ain't gonna give.
I don't know. Good. There you go.
Alright.
I
Good,
guess.
so 7 out of 10. That's how I do it.
All right. Well then, sir, you go ahead.
But for my score, I give it. It's great. Therefore, I give it a 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Yay!
I have
Yeah, it's really fun.
I have to know.
I was really engaged with it.
You come around to liking it, sir.
Yeah, I was.
Pick up this
And given the
spinner.
opportunity, I might play 2 in the future, but that's it. Because from what I've heard, the series is pretty much downhill after that.
V3's good.
V3 is really good.
Spinner.
What?
What?
I dropped a fidget spinner by accident and hurt my finger.
Okay.
Fidget spinner, okay.
Okay, so I have to know, sir. Is this game in your top 10?
Maybe top 15, but
Damn it. Okay.
well, it's pretty close, but
Ugh.
it is a tough list to break with the top 10. So it's not in, sadly, but congrats, PlayStation All-Stars. You're safe from elimination.
Okay.
I am glad that it's like at least in the top 15. It's a really big surprise for me to hear that.
I was
So,
saying if it
I'm glad you liked it.
Maybe Danganronpa 2.
I'm glad I liked it too.
Surprise
Maybe.
Crash Bandicoot didn't make it into your top 10. Okay, to go on from that.
Well, Crash Bandicoot 2 is even better, so we'll see about that.
Alright, okay, so my turn for Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Good God, I'm tired. I like this game. The sequel's better. Danganronpa 2 is way better. Almost in every conceivable way, from like how good a sequel should always be.
Yeah, 2 ended up in your favorite sequels list. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, and it will stay there until eventually. Well, it
I was going to ask,
You know who else
I know your
is in their
favorite game
favorite sequels list?
I was going to ask Caroline. I know your top 10 favorite games list is outdated, but how's your favorite sequels list?
Trying to remember if there's any
Hello?
sequels that beat it. I would say there has been one new addition, and it is a sequel by the name of Mother 3, but I'm not going to say much else about it. Anyways,
Dude.
Danganronpa.
Okay, you know, can I say this about Mother 3? Mother 3 has perhaps the most existentially horrifying fate anybody could have in any piece of media ever.
Don't spoil.
Please don't spoil it.
Okay, so
I
anyways.
wanna-
No, I know,
Mother 3
Caroline,
someday.
you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Nintendo.
Yep.
I think I know what you're talking about.
So, Danganronpa 1, a game that got me down this rabbit hole of despair, quote unquote. Well, yeah, this game is like an 8 out of 10, probably even a 9 out of 10. Also, fun fact, originally my top 10's honorable mention was going to be Danganronpa. And because of how big my list has changed, Danganronpa 2 might be on there, but I'm not going to say if it is or not. I have a plan for the top 10s list in the future. There's going to be a redux, but we're doing top 20, not top 10. That's probably going to happen. And if it does happen, well, you know what you can be looking forward to in the damn near future. So, I'm not going to say much else about it. This has been a long episode. I am very tired and I have work in the morning. So, to cut us off short. Also, I didn't mention this. I didn't mention this, but I do want to mention it now. This is the first time we have talked about a solo video game since since Crash Bandicoot or Plants vs Zombies. Yeah.
Yeah, that also had a guest star in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like, this is crazy how long it's been. That's probably going to change sometime in the near future. Especially...
Speaking of which, Panther, since you're our guest, you get to be the first person outside of the group who hears what we have next in store.
Ooh.
Yep.
Why don't you tell them, Caroline, what's next time on the Vulture Culture Podcast?
Let me write down next time. Jesus, I forgot that's what I call it. So, next time on the Vulture Culture Podcast, we have... Oh, jeez, wrong... Okay, there we go. Next episode will be Shantae, Half Genie Hero, which is already recorded. Then after that, episode 23, we got Rick and Morty, which, by the way, is already recorded. Episode 24, we have Van Halen,
Yeah.
which, by the way, is already recorded. Which Van Halen, the album. And then episode 25, I'm not revealing, and none of you are either, because if you do, I swear to God, I will punt you across the continent. As you can tell, I am very angry.
Oh my god, Batman and Robin featuring the Nostalgia Critic? Awesome.
He has a bat credit card! Anyways, that's it from me. That's it from everybody here. If you want to watch any of our other videos, we have links all down below. Thank you, Panther, for coming out to this episode of Danganronpa. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Oh my god, is the heart palpitations finally happening? Probably. Sorry.
I'm glad to be back.
I will hopefully...
I don't know, I just really need water right now.
Next time...
I hope to come back one day.
Oh yeah, definitely. We don't mind to have you back at all. But, in case any of you want to know what we're doing next, well, other than what I just listed, well, you can always follow me on Blue Sky, where I post all the episodes. And hey, if you're doing that, why not already go subscribe to our other channels? I kind of post updates on the on ESG from time to time. Actually, I think that's where I make most of my posts, other than here. If you want to keep up to date on episodes, please like, comment, share, and/or subscribe. Either one's good. Thank you for watching and/or listening, whatever you do when watching these episodes. Thank you to the co-hosts. Thank you to the guests. See you all in the next episode of the Vulture Culture Podcast next week, every Wednesday. See you then. Goodbye.
Goodbye, despair.
Goodbye, Volcano High.
Good night, tri-state area.